Tired of syrups and pills? It's time to go back to what truly works. These 2 pomegranate drinks will have your immune system saying thank you.
Hello, my dear friends. I'm so happy to see you here again. How are you feeling today? Tell me in the comments. I always read them with care. So, our main hero today is the pomegranate. But before we use it, let's give it a good wash with baking soda. Yes, just a pinch. That helps remove germs and anything the fruit picked up on the way. Then simply rinse it with clean water and we're ready to go.
Let me share a little secret. There's a reason we wash the pomegranate so carefully. It's because we're going to use the peel too. Curious how? Keep watching and you'll see.
I'm just wiping the pomegranate dry and getting ready to remove the seeds. And while I do that, my friends, if you haven't joined me yet, hit that subscribe button. It really means a lot to me. I love pomegranates in fall and winter, in salads, yogurt, even hot dishes. But here's the funny part. If I forget my gloves, my hands turn yellow. Ever had that happen? I'll tell you why. So why do our hands turn yellow? It's because the pomegranate peel has natural coloring and tannins. They soak into the skin, especially if it's dry. Nothing dangerous, just a little surprise from nature. But don't worry, that yellow stain comes off easily with lemon juice. Just rub it on your hands, and that's it. Here's a little trick I always use. Fill a bowl with water, and now let's start removing the pomegranate seeds right in it. This way, the juice won't splash all over your kitchen, your clothes, or your face. Yes, it happens. Plus, the white parts float and the seeds sink. So it's clean, easy, and mess-free. Have you tried this before? Tell me in the comments, how do you clean your pomegranate? I'd love to know your tricks too. Maybe there's a secret I haven't learned yet. Let's talk about why I love pomegranate so much. Not just for the taste, but for what it does for our health. This beautiful fruit is packed with vitamin C, which helps our immune system stay strong, especially in cold months when we need it most. If you're dealing with lingering cough or sore throat, pomegranate can actually help soothe it, thanks to its natural anti-inflammatory properties. But that's not all. It also supports heart health, helps regulate blood pressure, and even improves digestion. Some people say it gives them more energy and keeps their skin glowing. And here's something I truly love. Even the peel is useful. It's full of antioxidants and has been used in natural remedies for generations. Isn't it amazing how one simple fruit can do so much? No wonder it's been cherished for thousands of years. If you enjoy learning about these natural treasures, don't forget to subscribe and share your own tips with me in the comments. All the seeds are now in the bowl. Just look how beautiful they are. And don't throw away the peel. We'll be using it soon, so keep it aside. Now, let's take a strainer and gently scoop the seeds into a glass. This helps separate them from any little bits of peel or membrane floating in the water. It's simple, clean, and the juice stays right where we want it, not all over the table. And look at that color! Isn't it gorgeous? Nature really knows how to make things both healthy and beautiful. Next, I'll blend the seeds to release all that rich ruby red juice. Just a few seconds, and we get what I call magical juice. Did you know that drinking just half a cup of fresh pomegranate juice a day can do wonders for your health? It helps lower blood pressure, supports heart health, and even improves memory. Some studies say it may reduce inflammation in the body and protect the joints, which is so important as we age. Plus, it's full of antioxidants that help the body fight off colds and stay strong during the winter months. And the best part? It's natural, delicious, and easy to make at home.
Now let's strain our juice. And don't throw away the pulp. We're going to use it too. If you've been watching me for a while, you already know. In my kitchen, nothing goes to waste. Everything has its place, especially when it comes to beauty. Nature gives us powerful ingredients, and I truly believe they're the best for our skin and body. Did you know that pomegranate seeds contain natural oils and antioxidants that nourish the skin, help reduce fine lines, and give the face a healthy glow? That's why we'll save the pulp. It's beauty in its purest form. But we'll talk about that a little later. For now, let's finish making our wonderful drink, and then I'll show you how this leftover pulp can work magic for your skin.
You know, this reminds me of my grandmother. She never wasted a single peel or seed. I remember her drying pomegranate peels on the windowsill. She used them for tea, for her skin, even for her sore throat. Back then, we didn't call it a superfood. It was just common sense, passed down from women who knew the power of nature. And now, I'm happy to share those same little secrets with you. Look how much juice we got. Isn't that amazing? So fresh, so rich in color. I'm already imagining how good it's gonna taste. And now it's time to give some love to the peel. Remember, we saved it for a reason. We're not throwing away this treasure. We're turning it into something healing. I'm placing the peel into a pot and adding about 500 milliliters, or a little over 16 ounces of water. Now we'll let it gently simmer for about 20 minutes. That's just enough time for the peel to release all its natural goodness. This simple tea can do so much. It's soothing when you're sick, helps with digestion, and even supports your skin from the inside out. In our family, we often use this tea when someone has an upset stomach or even diarrhea. It works softly and brings relief without any harshness. Now, we'll need 1 large orange, or 2 small ones. Just squeeze out the fresh juice, nothing complicated. Orange juice isn't just tasty, it's full of vitamin C, which helps the immune system stay strong, especially during the cold season. And here's a simple example. Whenever I feel like I'm about to catch a cold, I make myself a warm drink with orange juice, honey, and a pinch of cinnamon. It feels like a hug in a cup, and it really works. Fresh citrus is one of nature's easiest ways to care for ourselves. Our bodies need vitamin C every single day. We don't store it, so we have to get it from food. And it does so much more than just help with colds. Vitamin C supports the immune system, helps the body absorb iron, protects our cells from damage, and even keeps the skin firm and glowing. I like to think of it as a gentle helper that works quietly in the background, keeping us strong, energized, and aging a little more gracefully. That's why a bit of orange, lemon, or pomegranate juice each day can be such a simple, natural gift to your body. We'll also need 2 small apples. I like using the slightly tart ones. They give the drink a nice, fresh flavor. Apples are truly one of nature's best gifts. They're full of vitamins like A, C, and a group of B vitamins, all important for our energy, immunity, and even our mood. There's an old saying you might know, an apple a day keeps the doctor away. And it's not just a saying.
People who eat apples regularly often have better digestion, stronger hearts, and even live longer. Simple, humble, but powerful. That's the apple.
Now let's put everything together. I'm adding the sliced apples into the blender, or into a jug if you're using a hand blender. Next, I pour in about 100 milliliters of water. That's a little over 3 ounces. Then comes our fresh pomegranate juice, full of antioxidants, and the orange juice, rich in vitamin C. What a beautiful mix of flavors and benefits. And now the final touch, just a little fresh ginger. I'm grating it right into the mixture. Ginger adds a lovely warmth and a tiny bit of spice, but it's also incredibly good for you. It helps digestion, reduces inflammation, and gives your immune system a little natural boost. You don't need much, even a small piece makes a big difference. This blend is not just tasty, it's a true wellness drink, made right at home with love and simple ingredients. My dear friends, where are you watching from today? I love seeing our little community from all over the world. And tell me, what's your favorite fruit? I'd really love to know.
Now I'm adding the grated ginger to the rest of our ingredients and blending it all until smooth. What we get is more than just the tasty drink. It's a real vitamin mix that helps strengthen the immune system, supports gut health, and gives the whole body a gentle boost from the inside out. And don't forget the skin. When we nourish ourselves with natural drinks like this, it truly shows on the outside. Our skin looks fresher, healthier, and even starts to glow. So simple, but so powerful. Our vitamin-packed drink is ready. I'm pouring 1 glass with all the pulp, thick, rich, and full of fiber. And in the second glass, I've strained it, so the juice is smooth and clear. Do it the way you like best. Both versions are healthy and delicious. Drink 1 glass about 30 minutes before a meal. It prepares your digestion, boosts your immunity, and gives your body a gentle, natural push of energy. If you can't finish it all at once, no worries. You can store the rest in the fridge, but try to drink it within 24 hours to keep all the benefits fresh. You can enjoy this drink in the morning, at lunchtime, or in the evening. Always before meals for best results. Simple, natural, and so good for your body. A drink like this in the morning fills your whole day with energy and lightness. I like to decorate the glass with a slice of orange. It looks beautiful and lifts the mood even more. And of course, I never throw away the leftover pulp. You know me, everything useful goes to good use. I simply stir it into my yogurt for a delicious, healthy snack. Nothing wasted and everything working for your health. That's the beauty of natural recipes. My dear friends, if you enjoyed this video, leave me a kind comment. It always brightens my day and gives me so much inspiration to keep sharing with you. And now the seeds. Did you think I forgot about them? Of course not. These little gems are perfect for making a natural body scrub before your shower. I add 2 teaspoons of coconut oil and 1 teaspoon of honey. This combination is amazing. The coconut oil softens and nourishes the skin, while the honey adds moisture and a touch of natural glow. And those crushed pomegranate seeds? They gently exfoliate, removing dead skin and leaving you silky smooth. Before your shower, apply the scrub all over your body. Massage it gently for about 10 minutes.
then rinse off with warm water. Your skin will feel soft, fresh, and renewed, like after a spa treatment, but right at home. You can store this scrub in the fridge for up to 2 days. Just keep it in a small glass jar with the lid. It's always nice to have a little natural spa waiting for you. Now, what about the leftover peels? Oh yes, we're not done with them yet.
This drink can also be taken as a short wellness course, just 50 milliliters once a day for 3 to 5 days. It gently supports your immune system and overall well-being. But, as always, listen to your body. This recipe is natural, but it's not for everyone. If you're pregnant, have gastritis, or tend to experience constipation, it's better to skip it or consult a doctor first. Stay healthy, my dear friends. Sending you love and a big warm hug. Until we meet again in the next video, take care.